Hi guys! Oh my god, we're playing Persona 5!
Still!
It's so awesome! It's like the best game ever made! Are you ready? Are you ready? Alright, we'll watch and learn as we play Persona 5, and we might even cut a little break to play some Rise of the Colossus.
Shadow.
Rise, I like Rise of the
The
Colossus.
Shadow of the
Yeah.
Colossus remake
I know.
came out, and we're thinking about playing that if we make it through this castle in
Yeah,
Persona
we
5.
gotta beat the castle, okay? And that's what we plan. Oh, I found the door! We found the right way, Chad. You can start watching again.
I can feel it. Good.
Did you hear me say he can feel it?
I can feel it in my
He can feel it in his jism. Watch me jism all over the place to each spot. And I rip his mask off. Like in the
Jizmm's a
movie
good
Mask
child
Off.
name. Like, you can name your kid that.
Jizm?
Jizmm.
Jism. I think it's a euphemism.
You know what would be awesome? Name your kid Jizmmhmm.
Jizmmhmm?
Wouldn't that just mess people's brains up?
Yes, it would. I mean,
Jizmmhmm.
kids wouldn't even know how to make fun of that name.
Like, it makes fun of itself.
I know.
Jizmmhmm.
Yo, man, I'm friends with Jizmmhmm.
Or
Jizmmhmm.
Jizmmhmm.
Jizzum.
Jizmmhmm.
I just got some muscle.
Get out of here right now, Jizzum.
Jibba-jib-joo! Jizmmhmm.
You should just take some letters of the alphabet, pull them out of a hat, like 5 of them, and then put M's in between them all, and that's your kid's name. So it'd be like,
Mom, I just met the sweetest boy in school. Oh, what's his name, darling? Jizmmhmm. What?
He said he's got a surprise for me later on.
Yeah.
If I come by.
Jizmmhmm. Jizmmhmm. Fuck. Seriously. Oh my god. Okay. Hairpin.
He said he's got something he wants to show me. I just have to touch it.
Oh my god. That's a little too obvious.
It was show and tell day at school.
Show and heel.
She was showing it and he was telling it. And let me tell you.
Jizmmhmm. I think we got our next character name for the next game. We have to name our character.
Jizmmhmm.
Jizmmhmm? Yeah,
Jizmmhmm.
yeah. That works.
Jizzum.
789's pretty cool
Or,
though.
you know, I have a really good idea, Ken. Instead of playing a different game that we have to name a character, let's beat Persona 5 and then replay it and rename the guy Jizmmhmm.
Jizzum.
Right? Right?
Beat the game and then
Yeah,
no.
replay it because it's so awesome. I know. You're thinking, oh my god, you're getting me all excited. I can play through the next time. We'll have Jizmmhmm, and 789 can take a break.
7, 8, and 9.
No, there's no and, dude. You don't go around pronouncing people's names wrong.
I know, it's 7, 8, 9, not 7, 8, and 9.
I mean, you could.
Jeez.
You could pronounce it wrong. I did.
It's just
Get him,
rude.
Mordecai.
That's Morgana.
I know. She's
Nice
the
work,
coolest
team.
character in the game because she's like an anime.
Nice work,
cat.
team.
Nice work, team. Thank you for the Jizmmhmm.
Jizzum.
Okay, what's in this room? Okay, I can hide.
I love
He
when
can
the
feel
same music is over and over again.
What are you talking about, Chad? This
We're
game's
trying to
very
find one of these
creative and
pages
non-
that hasn't have anything crossed off on it.
We kill him. We
we
slap
go.
him. We sword slap him, like I do to many people in real life. The old sword slap.
What? Ready?
Yeah.
What unethical experiment would have the biggest positive impact on society as a whole?
I don't know. They do a lot of that already. I'm getting one-shotted. This don't even make sense.
They cleave you in twain.
They are cleaving me.
Okay, if you can name that
Ken,
movie,
can you even think
I will
of
give
one
you a
like
smile.
offhand?
Dude, it's at the tip of my brain. Say it again.
He was cleaved in twain!
No, Ken thought you were thinking of something else, I think.
No, he thinks he knows it. I know it. I can tell you right now.
I know, you know it. That's why you
Cleaved in
said.
twain! And when he says twain, he spits.
Are you guys talking about the same thing?
Yes.
Men in
Split him
tights.
twain.
Yes, that is exactly right. You get a smile.
Did you
good sir.
say Abe Lincoln? Did you say Abe Lincoln?
How many times we gonna do this? Once per game?
Yes, the greatest line in the world.
It might have been the same game, actually. I don't know.
Did you say Abe Lincoln?
Did you say, hey, Blinken?
Dave Chappelle before he
No,
was known.
I said, hey, Blinken, hold the reins.
That's a different way of showing the winning screen.
Okay.
I
Were
like
they
the
enjoyed that way
graphics.
before?
No, they had cool graphics that time. Let's dia.
Things are
everybody-
changing as we get further into the game.
Yeah, exactly. That's
like
how the
further
game
into the
works.
castle.
I mean, the game has good graphics and the characters are kind of cool. You know, I'm just complaining about like the repetitiveness, and believe me, that's something that I don't normally complain about that much. I mean, I guess that's not true, but
Dustin's usually a grindaholic, so
I am. It's true. I'm a super grindaholic.
he grinds all
That's
them,
why I've played
all
through,
them D's
Oh,
real
That's why
hard.
I've played through several games over and over again.
And then he restarts halfway
Like
through, so he
Kingsfield,
can
as
play
you've
through
heard
them
of
again.
many times.
I mean, I've restarted what? I've restarted lots of role-playing games and reground. Like Shining Force, I can't
She
even
has
tell you how
assumed
many
the
times.
position. She's down.
I know shit. Look at
She's
this,
doing
man.
downward dog.
Enemy, where's the demon enemies now to throw
Right?
throw their big old dong inside of her?
Look at that position. Holy crap.
I know. If she wasn't already wearing an outfit that was, you know, promiscuous enough.
I like the tail.
Go
down!
downtown.
Look at you. You pull out a couple of Final Fantasy monsters or something there.
Yeah, I
He
know.
looks like he's from Final
They're
Fantasy
shoved
II.
together.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be like a turtle dragon thing, but it's like just one's floating over the other. Ooh, finishing moves.
Yeah.
You got all DBZ up on his
Oh,
butt.
he's sad.
Buttocks.
Let's see if I can get his power yet. Thanks for sparing me. Oh, I can. Wow.
Oh, sweet.
Sweet. Let's throw away. I
Finally.
gotta throw something. Well, I wasn't able to get him before.
Yeah, you've tried like 5 times,
Gain the Barrett mouse.
but your stock is full.
What am I throwing?
Get rid of the
away?
mandrake.
Throw away
Get
the,
rid
the
of fucking
bicorn. No, the
mandrake. Yeah, see you later,
Get rid of the
mandrake.
lowest levels.
Mandrake
of
didn't
course.
give me enough free stuff, so I'm gonna kick him to the curb. I'm so super serious, you guys.
Which another game I've restarted several times is the first Persona, actually. I can feel it in my glutes. Oh my god, every time I run.
You need a lockpick.
I don't have one, are you kidding me? Jeez.
That's what she said.
Look at that thing, it's glowing like hardcore. More than other chests glow.
There's a door right there.
When do do
That's the
do.
way I came from.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Okay, we're all can help.
I like when you the way he spins. I've actually used that to end some of the episodes. Like he spins it, and it goes to the end card.
I should have bought some lockpicks. I wonder if I could have bought some. Oh my god, it's a boss from Mario Rabbids. Look a lot.
The tower looks the
That
close.
matches up with the map. There's no doubt in my
Ah,
mind.
she looks happy.
So the treasure's up there.
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah.
We did it. Let's
Hey,
go, guy.
Come on, friend. All the way up here, buddy. Oh my God! Look at all them.
Ah.
Look at all them friends we got out there with, buddy.
It's no surprise that security would be tight around here.
Like
But
my
as they
mom's
say,
vagina.
nothing ventured, nothing gained. Let's go, Joker.
This ain't no joke.
This ain't no joke. Ooh, they got fire on them now.
I know. Let's rip his face off like in Face Off.
Show me your true form.
Show me your moves.
All right, a
Again.
bunch of these guys. The
Oh,
first move is
nobody
ours.
answered the question.
I thought you were going to.
What unethical experiment would have the biggest positive impact on society as a whole?
I told you I couldn't think of one, man. I was trying to, believe me.
You know what? This is very controversial and debatable, but if they decriminalize all drugs around the world, not just Portugal, where it's made a huge positive impact, but around the world.
That is an interesting concept.
Well, it's not the fact that you can't do it. It'd be. I mean, I don't understand. Like, I do understand, but I don't at the same time. If you're gonna do like drugs, like you shouldn't be operating a motor vehicle, like, cause it's still like influence. Like you can't drink and drive, and you can't smoke the ganja and
Smokable.
drive.
Smokable. Yeah, but people do that all the time.
Sure.
Dude, if people want to do drugs, they're going to do drugs.
Right,
Right.
exactly.
But you would get rid of a lot of crime.
Well, they changed the
You would
laws
get rid
on,
of a
on
lot
how
of
much
crime.
pot you can carry. Cause,
So much crime is just because of drugs.
Right. But see, think about all the revenue that the state wouldn't be making.
Right, every time they bust someone with a lot of drugs, that's a lot of money.
Or
Yeah.
they could just sell it from the government and make a lot more money.
They could do that. But then that's unethical. And that matters.
They give us processed food, and that's unethical.
See how we're getting
Yeah,
in?
but that's not.
We have
this is
things-
that people don't. People are too ignorant to care.
They have
about
things
that.
like we have things like azodicarbonamide in our breads in some places, which is illegal all around the world except for our country.
There's a lot of stuff like that in our country.
They only make foam mats out of it and rubber soles and stuff like that. Shoe soles.
Nice. Sucralose is made from pesticides. Well, they discovered it from when they were making pesticide.
Yeah, we use sugar sweeteners and they're all made out of poisons.
And some of them, I mean, that are proven to cause tumors, you know, so in animals. But hey, humans can consume it safe.
Well, what they get you with are the trace amounts. It's not enough to cause cancer by itself.
Right. Well, they can't prove that. So basically over time, if it doesn't cause cancer within, you know, a short amount of time, it's safe. Like that's how the FDA works. If it doesn't kill you quickly, or you know, within 10 years, you know, whatever. But see, if you consume the supplement sugar over, you know, the course of your entire life, you know, and then you come out having cancer, who's to say that that's not a cause from that?
Right.
Slowly poisoning yourself throughout the course of your life.
Ooh, what was that?
Technically, you're always fighting to get dead. You're always fighting to get older and die.
Well, of course, you're all gonna die. It's
Dude,
about
as
quality
soon
of
as you're
life while
born, you're
alive.
dying.
And then I'm not
As soon
arguing
as
that.
you're made
Dull sword.
in the sack,
As soon as you come out of your
Technically-
mom's sack,
you're dying.
as soon as you come out of your dad's sack and enter your mom's sack, you come out of your mom's sack, you start dying. There's a lot of sacks involved in the beginning of life.
And the end of life, you end up in a sack.
No, then it becomes boxes after that.
Is that treasure chest down there? Then?
I don't know. Can't tell.
Well,
No,
you know,
it's
a
just
flag.
like that
It's a flag.
flag, yeah.
I'm not gonna go fight that
No,
guy.
forget that.
Screw
that
yeah.
guy. He doesn't need to fight it.
No.
He wants to just guard. He doesn't want to fight anyone.
I know. Look at this. Let's jump across the jump earth.
Like, they couldn't have just made it a long straight line.
Right. Why do I need to jump all the? I mean, I guess dramatic effect or something. Like, look, I'm doing something.
It looks cooler this
yeah,
way.
exactly. My guys are more agile and talented than you would have thought.
You don't have to jump into the hole, do you?
I don't know. What do you think?
Oh,
Down
you jump
here.
up there.
That's where I gotta jump. Yeah. The map is telling me where to go.
Beep,
I'm
beep,
gonna jump
beep.
all over the place. Yes, this would not have been obtainable by a normal person.
This is a huge castle.
It is.
It's just so big. It's
That's
like
why
my
it takes
cow.
10 days to go through.
Somewhere.
Oh,
Crushed shield. You get a dull sword, a crushed shield.
I know.
It's like, do I
Very-
really want these weapons?
Right. Wait, that is where I came from. Yeah.
Wait, what's today? Today is not.
The
13th.
13th. Tomorrow is the V-Day.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Oh, yeah,
That's
that's
what I
right.
thought. I
I'm-
saw this stuff on Facebook. I
Whoa.
was like, that's not. That's
I'm
not
glad
today.
I have nothing going on tomorrow. I don't have to worry about
Man.
tomorrow.
Oh man.
Yeah, you're lucky. Let's see here.
It's a choice, actually.
I know.
It's just
I'm
like.
not saying it's not.
Well, it's just like.
You can't call me lucky.
I can call you lucky.
You know what it's like? It's like
Holy helmet.
being in love with another man. It's your choice. Oh my goodness. Sometimes I just crack myself up.
A bunch of like half naked.
That's weird. With head, dude, those are weird.
Let's just pull the lever and see if they get naked.
See if they spin around.
I mean,
Lock you in.
Oh,
It's an elevator.
Sweet. I mean, I've seen big.
They're
dicks
your
and then-
elevator attendants.
And then you know, satin panties in the air. So
The thing down in the corner says "Take your time" when that switches like that.
does that mean I should look around the room or something?
I don't know what it means.
I'm in a hidden room. That's what. It's
You are in a
saying.
hidden room,
So that means I'm not even going the right way.
or maybe you are, but it's just the name of the room, not necessarily. Oh, that's creaky looking, man.
It's
This
not
has to be a
dead end.
joke.
Clearly says it's not a dead end.
Did you just examine the portrait?
I did.
Are you going into the portrait? Oh, you just fell through it?
Where did I go? Isn't this the beginning?
Huh, this looks familiar. Oh, it's the entrance to the hall. Blah, blah, blah. I didn't realize we were up here. Hey, look at this guy. Used to be tons of soldiers wandering around, but now I don't see anybody.
But I,
So now you got a shortcut to go back and forth.
yeah. Did you see that face? Rawr.
Yeah. Okay,
Boo.
it's time to end this episode.
It's time to end this episode.
I'll do it. Thanks again for watching this episode. If you could, please drop a like, drop some comments, and we'll catch you on the next one if you come back. And we love you. Just love us back.
Holler.
Baby got back.
I might.
We'll catch you then. Later.
Baby got back. You can blame it all on my back.